Hello, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores. And yes, I do have my gloves on this morning.
To her benefit, it was 37 degrees when we got up this morning. It was 42 degrees in the camper. So, yes, anyway, we are at where, Michelle?
Oh, I already forget.
Romona Falls. What mountain are we near, Michelle?
Mount Hood.
Mount Hood,
in
Oregon.
Yeah.
So we are taking this hike today. It's about 7.2 miles, I think, round trip. It's a lollipop with a waterfall at some point, and I think it's at the very far end. So we're pretty excited, but we're going to take you with us. And this is our fourth day in Oregon, or our fourth day near Mount Hood. It rained consecutively for 2 straight days.
Two straight days.
We were inside the whole time, but we have good internet, so that allowed us to get some work done. So, all right, we'll show you the trail.
What we see.
One of the suggestions that we saw on all trails was that on the lollipop, when you get to the intersection where you can go either left or right, it said to go left so that you hike the trail clockwise. So we're going to do that. Also, one of the other things that drew us to checking out this trail was it was ranked #1 of all the trails in the Mount Hood area. It was ranked #1 on all trails. So I think that really kind of put the nail in the coffin for us to try this one. It's rated as moderate. I'm guessing because of the distance being about 7 miles, as well as the 1,000 feet of elevation gain. I don't know who really evaluates easy, moderate, or hard according to all trail standards, but that's what I kind of see. If it's at least 1,000 feet of elevation, typically it's at least considered moderate. But yeah, we're just hiking back here. Looks like the rainforest. It's beautiful. Running along the side right there is what I believe to be the Zigzag River. We got a couple still photos, and I'm sure we're gonna see it again. There was also a sign at the check-in that indicated, well, it was showing us how to best cross the river with a partner. So I don't know if that means we're gonna be crossing the river or not, but the picture they had on there, it was like waist deep. So if we have to do that, we're getting wet because we weren't prepared. We don't have any water shoes, so we'll see what happens. Couple quick updates as usual for the Wandering Shores. So the river is not the Zigzag River, it is actually the Sandy River. And we saw another sign that said there is no bridge to Romona Falls, so we definitely do have to cross the river. So I'm not sure if we cross it here where all these logs are piled or not, but we're gonna see what happens. And oh, by the way, you wanna see a beautiful mountain? Behold, Hood Mountain. How amazing is this view? Say hi to the camera, Michelle.
Hi, guys.
So we're right down here in the riverbed. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna have to look and see. I think we might cross the river here, so we'll try it, see what happens. We can always come back. We decided we're gonna try crossing here, and we did rock, paper, scissors. Well, we really didn't. Michelle's gonna go first to see what happens.
I'll take the shot from up here and pretend like we had a drone. She said it's pretty sturdy. I don't know if you guys can hear her over the rushing water.
Okay, that was pretty uneventful. My turn. Woo! Just kidding. I got you. You probably thought I fell in, didn't you? So yeah, I think we made the right decision because this is definitely the trail that we're back on. So yeah, crossing the river, we didn't have to get wet, which is nice. Okay, we made it to the split. We're at about 1.7 miles in, and this is the junction where you have to pick which direction around the lollipop you're gonna go. And the signs here say Romona Falls straight ahead, Pacific Coast Trail number 2000 to the left. But everything I have tells me to go left and make the clockwise loop around the trails to the falls. So that's what we're gonna do. If we have to backtrack, yeah, you guys have seen enough of our videos, you know that that's not uncommon. So we're gonna go Pacific Coast Trail. By the way, you can hear the bell jingling. We are being bear aware. We've got our bell and our bear spray. So should we run into any four-legged mammals that are larger than most human beings, we'll be prepared. Found a cool little bridge we get to cross. Michelle made it across. Not that there's anything too challenging about this, but another view of Mount Hood. Yeah, this is a beautiful trail and it's really well maintained, I will say that. Hey, quick question though. Michelle and I were talking. So we had to stop and fill out a permit, basically letting the Forest Service know that we're out on the trail should something happen. And one of the questions were how many adults, how many stock, and how many dogs. What the hell is stock? When I first started reading it, I thought, well, maybe that was the dog, and then I saw the dog listed right below. So if you know what stock is on those hiking permits and overnight permits, let us know in the comments below. Came to another little man-made bridge. Imagine somewhere at the top of this little stream is where the waterfall is going to be. Looking forward to seeing it. So I think we made it to the falls. I'll take you, show you what we see. Oh yeah, we're here. How gorgeous is that? So it was definitely worth all the effort to get up here. So it ended up being about 4.6 miles coming clockwise, so I'm guessing we have about 2.5 left to get back down to the trailhead. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous waterfall, a great amount of water rushing through, so fantastic. Okay, we made it back to the trail split where we decided to go to the left and go clockwise around the trail. It's definitely steeper if you go counterclockwise. So the distance from the split up to the falls from here is just about 2 miles versus about 2.5 to 3 miles if you go the other direction. So depends what you're looking for. If you want to exert all the energy climbing the hill in the early stages of the hike, that's the way to go. But if you want to spread it out over a longer distance, make it a little bit easier of a hike, then you go regular clockwise. So we are now then going to head back. We're going to cross the river, and if there's anything exciting going on there, we'll let you know. If not, we'll see you back at the car, and we'll give you all the final stats and recap. Just in case. No luck.
We are back at the bottom of the trail. We went 8.3 miles and there was about 1,100 feet of elevation gain. I would rate this hike a 9 out of 10. I loved it. The trail is very well maintained. Lots of rocks and lots of roots, but other than that, very well maintained. Kyle has been calling the falls the wrong name during this whole video. It is not Romona Falls, it is Romona Falls. So let me correct him. We sat there at Romona Falls for a good 30 minutes eating our lunch and just staring at the waterfall. It was beautiful. So if you found this video to be helpful, please like by hitting the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. And ring that notification bell so that when you do that and we release a new video, you are notified. And leave us a comment down below. We love to hear from you. Ask us any questions you want about the trail or about our time here in Oregon. But now it's time for us to hit the road. We're going to head back to camp, but first I'm going to grab a Dr. Pepper and I'll grab a Diet Mountain Dew for Kyle. So until next time, we'll see you out there.